Hey guys, this is Chan and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I hope you're enjoying yourself here. You're all here to have fun, chillax, dance together, all this nice stuff. Today, what we're gonna be doing is Summertime, also known as Kimi No Toriko. This was requested back on the Anamanaguchi video on there. I'll be doing the TikTok version since every other cover that I saw that was longer than the TikTok version was usually just everyone doing their own thing. So I'll do the TikTok version, but if you guys want to see like a full version, you can leave down below. You can also link a video to the cover you want to see all full of. But yeah, so hopefully you're all stretched and warmed up, and let's get started. So, for this dance, I followed Yaro Nemao's channel. Like, she's done this cover like 4 times. But we use that to like do the dance, so it might look different if you watch other people dancing, but it should be generally the same. So, where we're gonna start from, you're gonna have our feet apart this way, and on 1, 2, 3, 4, we're just gonna take our hands right in front of us, and we're just gonna spin them around here. So we just 1, 2, 3, 4, and then they'll meet up here on 4, and they'll be forming a heart here. And this whole time you're standing this way, you kinda have your weight on your left foot. Yeah, you have your weight on your left foot slightly bent in, and this one's just straight. So here's just the hands, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on 5, what you're gonna do is you're just gonna drop everything. So what happened there is the hands dropped down here to chest level, and then we bent down here. So that's just on 5 here, and then on 6 we don't do anything. 7, 8, I don't think the other covers do it. Yaro Nemao does head thing, goes like 7, 8 over there, but forget it, doesn't matter. But yeah, let's try that whole 8 count before we go into the fast part of these chorus, everything. Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so finish here on 7, 8. What we're gonna do on 1, 2, we're gonna jump right, left. So it's gonna go 1, 2. And at the same time, as you jump, you're gonna have your left hand is gonna be by your side, and your right hand is gonna be coming up, up. So it's gonna be 1, 2. Doesn't need to go too far down. You can even just leave it here. But as you jump around, it keeps on moving up, 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 down, up, down. Just 1, 2, you're like hitting up here, and you're going right, left. And then here on 3, 4, I'm gonna show the legs first. So the legs just went 1, 2. What's gonna happen is for 3 and 4, you're just gonna step back with your right leg, and then step with your left here, 3 and 4. So it's like you're jumping into this here. You're just like jumping into it and then stepping and then jumping back into it, stepping. So it'll be 3 and 4 and at the same time. So the good thing about this part, your left hand is always staying here. What your right hand is going to be doing is just going to be spinning counterclockwise, so towards yourself as you do this. It'll be 3 and 4. So every turn it's a spin. 3, 4. Okay, and then from here on 5, so 4 and you can step down. On 5, you're gonna step forward, but at the same time you're gonna also raise your right hand up, and then 6, you're gonna bring this leg together. You won't step forward to this, it'll be still behind you. Here on 6, and then 7, you're gonna step out with your right leg. 8, step out with your left leg. And as you step out, you're seeing I'm raising my right hand up and then raising my left hand up. Just go through the moves slowly again. 5, and then I'll repeat the count. So we did 3, 4. 5 is just step forward with your right. 6, step behind you. And when you step behind you, bring this hand back. 7, step with your left as you raise your right hand. 8, you step with your right and then step with your left. Alright, let's try those 8 counts. See where it goes. So we're gonna start after here and then I'm going to the jumping. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're here on 8. What we're gonna be doing, your hands are gonna just be crossing and uncrossing each other. So on 1, they're gonna cross together and meet here on your shoulders. 2, cross out. 3, together, 4 out. So it'll be just 1, 2, 3, 4. And now at the same time, on every count, you're gonna hit your right hip up. So on 1, as you do this, you're gonna hit your right hip, and then on and you reset, and then it'll be 1, and then 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So on each of these, you're like hitting your right hip. I think I am like bending my leg and hitting it that way, which helps, but on each count you hit it, so it's pretty fast when we go full speed. Hopefully it's not too bad. But yeah, that'll be just 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on 5, you're gonna take your hands around and at the same time you're gonna step in. So it'll be 5, 6. And then 7, 8, you have your hands to the palm, they touch your cheeks, and then you look cute doing this. That's literally the move. You can do this, that, you can exaggerate the move as much as you want. Just 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's repeat that 8 count. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, and now to the next 8 count. I'm going to show the hands first before we go into the legs. What your hands and head will be doing is on 1, you're just going to come here and then flick the sweat off your forehead. It'll be 1, 2, and then you look back to the front. So 1, 2, then 3, 4, your hand's coming down, but as it comes down, it's trickling this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. At the same time, your left hand is always by your hip. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you repeat the same thing for 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, if we add in the legs, your legs are just stepping out and out. So on 1, you're going to start stepping with your right leg, and at the whole time, your hips are also being exaggerated. So as you step, you're stepping out with your hip also. 1, and then 2, you step out with your left. 3, 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 8. So some people, like, they don't do it as much as, like, someone who just does it so coolly. On that, I don't think I can repeat it. There's, like, a whole collage of, like, TikTok dances of people doing the summertime, and then you see how different everyone does it. So as long as you're stepping to the side and just feeling the music, you should be fine. But yeah, let's repeat that 8 count. So this one's just stepping, and wiping sweat, drizzling down this way. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, and then from here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn around counterclockwise, and then the hands are gonna be up here. So you're just gonna step right, left, right, left. So that's on 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Well, that part is pretty easy. Now on 5, 6, 5, 6, you're just gonna take your hands and they're gonna go around you. It'll be 5, 6, and then you're gonna have your hands here ready for you. 5, 6, and then on 7, 8, here you can improvise. The videos I followed, Remar goes this way in Mochi Mochi. I think that's what they say. I may be wrong. But yeah, I saw another cover where they make the Korean hat thing, and then they just go out, out. Or you can even do this. So whatever you want here, as long as it's been done 2 times, I'm gonna be doing this since I like this better, since it's like bending down and then extending your hand. But you can also do that here and then go into the next move. Anything you want. But yeah, I'll be doing 7, 8. So altogether that count, not too much. It'll be just 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're pretty much like halfway, maybe. I think we're halfway. But yeah, if we continue from here, what our hands are doing, they're gonna just be fists next to each other. It's like you have an imaginary handcuff on you, but your hands are not like this, they're like facing each other. And what they'll be doing on 1, 2, 3, 4. On 1, hand's gonna go up this way. And at the same time, your left leg's gonna step out. 1, and it's gonna come back in. 2, 1, and you bring everything back in. 2, you extend to the left side with your right leg out. And then you come back. And then 3, you extend down, come back. 4, you extend to the side. So altogether, that will be just 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the steps are like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. I think there's an end, but the transition moves are more forgiving. So we end here on 4. Gonna happen on 5, 6. What we're gonna do is we're gonna step here on the end to reset, and then on 5, we're gonna sit on our leg and our hands are gonna be by our head. With 5, 6 here. And then to finish off this count, so here's the problem. I don't have hip, but what they do is with the hands, they just use the right hand to flick the hair back and then left hand as they jump in place. But I have afro hair that's very short. So I'm gonna just be hitting the hair here. But that's what's happening in 5, 6, and then 7, 8. So you're just jumping in place, having fun with the song. Don't think there's any specific choreo, since I think other covers also do it differently. But yes, so let's try that whole 8 count, and then get close to the end of this section I'm teaching. So gonna start from after you do this. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, and now after this, what we're gonna do is hands are gonna go by our hips, waist area, and we are gonna be kicking out with our legs. So the legs will be doing stuff on 1 and 2, 3 and 4. It's kind of the same thing we were doing with this here, but now we're kicking out. So it'll be on 1, we're gonna jump with onto our right leg and kick out with our left. And 2, we reset. Yeah. So on 1, we jump out with our right leg and kick out with the left. On end, we step in together, and then 2, we step with our right leg back together. So we just 1 and 2. And then we do the same thing 3 and 4, but now we're doing on the other side. So 3 we step with right leg sideways and then left, right, no, left leg and then right, left. Okay, so that's just 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Okay, and then for 5, 6, you're gonna place this hand down here, place this on your head, and on 5, you're gonna step out with a left leg, and then on your 6, it'll be 5, 6, 7. We're doing that whole time. So 5, 6, 7. We have a lot of time to do that. And then I'm gonna stop this count here since the next count kind of starts from 8. So we'll do 5, 6, 7, and it goes 8 and 1, 2 and 3. Well, we'll do that later. So let's first just go over those 7 counts. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7. And this is the last count of the saw. What's going to be happening is I'm going to show the hands first. Right hand's going to be doing, we're going to start with the right hand. And the right hand's going to go from the shoulder to this other shoulder and back. And it's going to do the Korean hut thing. So that'll be on 8 and 1. And then we repeat the same thing with the left hand on 2. So it'll be 2 and 3. While leaving this hand up here. That's 8 and 1, 2 and 3. Now at the same time with the legs, every time you go here 8 on end, you're going to pull in this leg, and then 1, your leg should be popped in front of you. This time it's the left leg. And it should be popped, and then on 2 and 3. So either and or 3, you should have now your right leg popped. So that's just 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3. Okay, and then on 5, 5 and 6, what your hand's going to be doing is it's going to come here into a flower, and you're going to twist it clockwise here. So 5 and, so this is pretty fast, and then 6 is like if someone gave you a can of Coke, and you're like, oh, thank you, I'm very thirsty. So that's on 5 and 6. And at the same time, when you do 6, you just step back with your left leg. Yeah. Just 5 and 6. And your hand's gonna go by your waist here. And to finish this off, you go 5 and 6, and then 7, 8, 1. So you go, it's like you're drinking, and then when you put it down, it's like the ah. And that's where you're gonna stop. You can continue. You can, yeah, cheers, fam. This is great. This is some good Coke. But we'll see. But that's where we will stop it on here. So let's go over those last 8 plus 1 counts since we started from 8 and 1. So 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. Think I counted something wrong. 2 and 3. This is on 4 and 5. We have out there here, not on 6. That'll be 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. That makes more sense. Now we're gonna we'll do everything from the beginning with counts, and then you'll see 75%, 100%. Actually, do let me know if you guys want more speed. So if you guys are fine with 75 and 100, it's all good. As I can like do 75, 80, 90, 100 since YouTube added that in there. But let's start from the beginning. So when we do, no, I haven't set this up. This whole part and then go in here. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. And hopefully y'all got that. You can keep on trying practicing, and you're ready to continue. Gonna have the practice together with this. And video is pretty short, so no need to separate stuff. And we're gonna say 75 and then 100. Let's go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8.
Kimi no Toriko になってしまえばきっとこの夏は充実するのもっと噂の Dreaming が忘れないででも気持ちを伝えてしまえばいつかこの夢は覚めてしまうだろうな青い影が揺れる
And that was Summertime Dance, just the chorus. Hopefully all of you enjoyed and you all had fun, danced, got some exercise in. And hoping that you all enjoyed, learned to dance, and can go share it out with your friends or even just be dancing in your room. However, the next dance we'll be doing is the Ding Dong Dan. For all of those who played Dance Dance Revolution back in the day. Another song requested a few weeks ago. So hopefully you're all excited for that. And yeah, but for now, I gotta head off, go relax, get some rest. Yeah, if you enjoy, let me know down in the comments. Just like, subscribe if you're liking the videos, and let me know if there's anything you want to change, more content you want to see, all those nice stuff. But until next time, we will see each other and dance another day. Bye bye. See ya.